Oh my gosh, I'm in the Barbiano. What do I do?
That's okay, honey. All you do is hold the left mouse button. It makes the bad people go away.
Welcome aboard the Alberico da Barbiano. I hope you've got insurance for that ship, because I'm about to turn it into Swiss cheese. Here's Ripper.
Hey team, this is Ripper here. You guys doing fantastic today. Got to show you a video that, man, I didn't even expect to make, but this is the Alberico da Barbiano, and this is the one that I just played one game, and I was like, oh, let's play around with it. It's getting kind of bored, so I wanted to try something again, and man, oh man, you are just surprised at this game. This game is redonkulous. But as always, before we begin, like, subscribe, above and below. Appreciate all the supporters of the channel. If you see value what we're doing here today, smash those buttons, leave a comment. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy the show and get something out of it. All right, what is this damn thing? This is the, you see, first of all, it has a designation like a destroyer, but it does not act like it. As you can see, the thing is huge. It's got guns all over it. This is the Italian machine gun, mafia style. This thing literally is like gangster. It has an 8.0 concealment. So this thing is like a mini cruiser. There's no way this thing is a destroyer. Look at this thing. It's huge. It's got terrible concealment. It's got a lot of guns on it. Nothing that screams destroyer, but man, oh man, is it fun when it rock and rolls. Looking at the map right here, right off the bat, no radar threat. This is another thing. So when you're playing this thing, your worst enemy is the radar and the hydro. So you're looking around. So I just basically pull up the tab menu here, take a look around. Yep, no radar on the left here, nothing available. But we do have a lot of destroyers, a lot of tier 8, so it's not really a fair fight. Notice that there is a division of Tirpitzes right there, as you can see. Yeah, Division Alpha at Tirpitz. So we're gonna keep an eye out for them. But man, oh man, this thing is powerful. So right off the bat, just look at positioning. In a game like this, I don't really rush into Charlie Cap, and you're going to see why. I really gain nothing out of it. And plus, me going in there, all I can do is pop the exhaust smoke generator, which just covers me, but doesn't help me spot or anything. So if I'm caught in there with the radar, hydro, whatever, and nobody's spotting for me, I'm SOL. And I basically can't cap. And plus, I'm going to get spotted from the moon right off the bat with a carrier, destroyers. My concealment's terrible. However, I do carry with me a lot of firepower to send down range, and it's always good to have a destroyer in front to help you. All right, so it's going to be really loud the whole game, okay? Because I'm literally holding the left mouse button majority of the time, and I hope you can hear me over the volume here. But it's going to be nonstop gunfire, and maybe that's what you guys came here to hear and enjoy. So you can see this is what it does. Now, the only difference with the sap shells is it only pens 26 mil, but when you hit that funny button, main battery reload times go down, but the pen goes up to, I believe, 30... Man, I forgot. See, you need a PhD for this thing. It just pens a little bit more. I think it pens 34, 32, 34, somewhere around there. Anyways, it's okay. I don't really use it for that reason, because why? Superstructure is only 19 mil, and you're most of the time you're hitting it. Pop in the Cincinnati consumables there, and our range now goes out to 13.7, so pretty critical there. And just look what we're gonna do. We're gonna melt. Oh, and also keep your eye on the mini-map. Sometimes you get distracted, and you really are just like, oh, there's a destroyer right there, so let's shoot the destroyer. Always kill the destroyer. I know I always complain people shooting at me because I don't want people shooting at me, but you know what? Shoot at me, because if you want to win the game, you got to kill the destroyer player. And just look at how much damage you can do on a destroyer. Look at that, 1320 with a few shells here and there, and all the destroyer can do is just like tuck tail, run away, because it's just too much firepower. This thing melts destroyers if you get close enough in the engagement. So, not a fair fight. All right, so our smoke goes away. So it lasts. But see, if you can see the exhaust smokes here, and we get 4 of them, by the way, if you build for it. It lasts about 49.5 seconds, and the cooldown is 83. So after you pop it, boom, the countdown starts over, and you got about a minute for it between downtimes. So now you got to really rethink your life here and go, okay, do I want to continue to get shot at, or do I want to go dark? Now, we have 35,000 HP right off the bat, and that's decent enough, but you know what? That's all right. Our exhaust smoke generator is all back on, but don't rely on just the health point alone. Again, this 35,000 almost seems like Elbing kind of like levels, light cruiser levels. But again, you cannot just think like, oh, we have no heals, by the way, so you got to really be careful and rethink your positioning here. So I got Tirpitz coming in right here. The other Tirpitz is right there, so I'm going to basically cut right through here and kill both of them, and that's my game plan. So just look at the firefight. Again, you don't need the funny button, honestly, to really pen the superstructure. Because superstructure most of the time is about 19 to 20-something millimeters, right? So just look at the firefighter, and I'll shut up right now so you can enjoy us watching melting the Tirpitz right here. And it's just not a fair fight. I mean, tier 8 versus tier 10, yeah, I get it, but Doesn't stop us from enjoying the show, right? Look at that. This is the Puff the Magic Dragon AC-130 gunship Rainbow of Fire right here. My God. It just melts 10k health just like that. It's not even fair. Holy crap. And there it is. Flash 1. Main battery firing ranging. Oh, I'm sorry. The other one was consumables, I believe, but reduced or something. Oh my God. The guns don't even have enough time to catch up and fire. I mean, the gun reload already is already 2.2 seconds on however many guns are on this damn thing. And just look, I even have to zoom out to see where all the shells are hitting because there's just so much of it. You kind of lose track of like, okay, which one left first and where is it hitting now? And here I thought the pin might not be enough, so I was going like, maybe I'll hit the funny button, maybe just to hit it so you guys can see what the pin is. So remember it was 26 mil pin, right, with basic. Here, I hit the funny button right now. Main battery reload is losing 0.3 second reload, but you pin 34, so 34 mil pin right here. So, but it doesn't really help you at all because most of the armor, side armor anyways, is like above 34 mil. So the only thing you're really hitting anyways is superstructure. So you might as well just keep the reload of 2.2 seconds. So if I was like, yeah, I'm not really getting much out of this, so let me switch back. There it is, a switchback. I get a 2.3 second reload now, and you can see I get more shells on the superstructure. So it's better just to aim at the superstructure and just try to melt this guy that way. Like I said, you can't kill or destroy or move away the superstructure. It's always there, and it's a big honking target, so that's what you're really aiming for. Just aim at the center. Turpitz gets hit and pissed off at us, so he just takes a blind fire desperation shot because he knows it's about to end. Look at that, 10k health here. Takes about, what, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, if I can aim, 13, 14, 15 seconds to melt 10k health right there. Not bad. 127,000 damage so far, ladies and gents, and whoa, we're not done yet. Now, here's another problem we're facing. We have a pesky submarine, and we have a destroyer. How do we engage this situation right here? Well, I got the Laffy on my left here, so I do have an advantage. I have a super kind of destroyer tier 10 versus an Ostergotland, which is, I believe, tier 9. Yeah, tier 9. And we have the Balau, which is the tier 10 submarine. So it's kind of like a balanced kind of fight here. We have a submarine versus a mini/destroyer cruiser. And we got the Laffy. All right, how are we going to engage? I'm basically going to go, since my concealment's terrible, they spot me from the moon. So you can see right there, this is a terrible situation I'm in, and my exhaust smoke generator does nothing to help me out. So I'm going to really basically go back around and go behind the Laffy here. I'll give you a little glimpse. There's a Laffy. I'm going to go behind him. He's got exhaust smoke generator. There's a torpedo from Ostergotland, and he's running away. All right, that's a good thing. So we have a little situational awareness there. We won't have to deal with him too much. He's still perma-spotting us, though, and he elected to fire for some damn reason. Maybe he was spotted by the Laffy. And we're going to just try to see if we can lead this guy. And notice I'm just going to put the reticle right in front of him and let him walk into my shells. Most of the time when people are dodging here and there, which is the smart thing to do as a destroyer, you're supposed to dodge and weave in and out. We go left, go right, go left, go right. And for the person aiming, really the only thing you really need to do is just spray ahead of him, and he's eventually going to just drive right into him. And I'm just moving the cursor left and right, and follow his path. And really, I can't really perfectly hit him that way. All I'm doing is, like, hopefully he runs into a few of my shells. That's all you can really hope for. All right, where is this damn submarine? Notice I'm still spotted by Ostergotland and maybe the submarine. There he is. I had the fire penalty there. All right, so let's see. We're just double-clicking to get these full salvos in. Maybe I'll get a lucky hit. Yeah, I do get a lucky hit. It's hard to dodge, like literally a handful of shells flying through the air. Now I was just getting pissed off, and I was like, oh, whatever. I'm just going to keep firing here. All right. See, he's out of the picture, so let's see where... Oh, my God, here is the submarine. All right, this is why I hate it. Now, how to engage a submarine? Drive right at it. Don't fire, drive right at it. Nerf his torpedo range arming limit. So if you can nerf it, that's great. Now, I'm in my smoke, so I can fire for free here and not be worried about a spotting penalty. Laffy is still popping his smoke, by the way. I don't know why he's doing that. There goes his submarine torpedoes. Now, again, close the distance. So he pings me again. I know he has a reload on his torpedoes, so I'm going to fire where I saw the last ping, see if I get a lucky hit here. Okay, I am him. So he is kind of surface right there. Okay, here come the torpedoes. I want to do hard left. And they're going to turn back into me and hard right. Oh, gosh, I took one right there. That was an unnecessary one. Can I survive this engagement? All right, he's above the surface now. So look at what the sap shells can do to submarines. They are the best ordnance for submarines, for surface warfare. Oh, here comes this torpedo slamming on the brakes, slamming on the brakes. I don't think they have enough time. 1, 2. See how much damage lack of damage they do because we're so damn close. And there it is. He didn't have time to submerge. And we killed the submarine splash, 358,000 damage. Oh my God, we are in range of a Libertad. I got to get out of 12.5 kilometer secondaries here. Hopefully he's preoccupied. And we scoot by with our lives right here. 1,200 health. Holy crap, we survived that one. That is wild. All right, let's see. What can we do now? Well, we got to kill the Georgia here and go for the Cap Charlie. Oh, goodness. This is good. So they killed the Libertad, which is a good thing. And we lose our submarine, which was expected. All right, let's see if we can shoot Georgia right here and see how it goes. He's a little fast guy, so I got to put a little lead on him. But just see how you just walk the shells on. But again, there's so many shells in the air, you kind of lose track of which shell is hitting where. And then you're like, oh, that was like 9 seconds ago. So now he's turning, so I'm just going to lead right in front of him and let him walk right into the shells. If he completes this turn, he's going to walk right into it. He's got to kill 7,000 HP here. There's 660, 990. Oh, man, only 5,400 damage left. Come on, baby. Dude, look at the just sheer volume of shells right there, and it just takes them out. Holy crap. 2,400 damage. Death by 1,000 paper cuts. Oh, we get Confederate. Main battery reload time reduced and splash 4. My gosh, everything all at once right there. We get a boost to minus 15% when you do get a Confederate. And look at that. We now have 1.7 second reload from the normal 2.3. This is going to be wild. This is crazy. This is literally minigun style level of reloads here. And okay, let's take a look. Ostergotland, how are we going to do this? He outspots me, and we have our smoke. We have one more left. This is a good thing. So, as soon as he spots us and the Laffy's behind us, the Laffy will spot in case he opens fire, but he can't really do anything in my smoke anyways. He could blind fire, he could try, but then he reveals his position. So, either way, it's win-win, or he can launch torpedoes. So, we got to be careful for that. So, as soon as we get spotted, boom, we pop the smoke. All right, spotted. Pop smoke. Go undetected. Come on, come on, come on. And he fires. He made a mistake. Here it is. And look at that beautiful angle right there. This is sap will just melt. And watch what a sap does to a 9K destroyer. Not even a fair fight. Holy crap. Boom. There's already more shells in the air to destroy them. And Kraken Unleashed. All right. Yeah, there's already more shells in the air that are more than enough to destroy him. So it's almost impossible to dodge all that because it's already on the way. Because of the reload rate. It's just an insane reload rate of the Barbiano, ladies and gents. And now it's time to hunt the pesky carrier. Where is this guy at? Ooh, finally. This is going to be gratifying, guys. We kill a submarine. We kill a carrier. Could you not have a better day in World of Warships right now? And just enjoy the show. Puff the Magic Dragon. Oh, he's almost dead. There it is. There it is, ladies and gents. And we get the kill. Splash 6. 221,000 damage for Kraken, Confederate, high caliber. Holy mackerel and devastating strike. Man, what a game. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And I only played one game in this thing. I was like, all right, let's just take it out for a spin. I haven't played it in a while. I thought this thing was broken already, but oh, man, I think it's broken. 1,100 shells. My goodness. Hits. Our Barbie, number top of the team. How many shells did we actually fire? We fired 2,271 shells fired. Holy crap. That is minigun alley right there. And we even had 1.2 million potential damage. We even capped a spot. We were even spotting a little bit for our team. And we traveled 92 kilometers. Holy mackerel. Man, this is a wild, wild game. Build be at the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Killing any day to kill a carrier and a submarine in the same game is a good day. We did our job, but anyways, hope you guys are doing well. Let me know what you think of the video. Smash those buttons. Leave a comment. Thanks for stopping by, and if you see me out there, make sure you say hello, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care, and cheers.